to play because it was really gory, and it just looked like a simple brawler, beat 'em up, whatever. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it. I want to look at some cool monsters, some cool environments, stuff like that.
Part of it also is also to make Brad call you a retard or something.
No, ever since they announced the game, I was like, okay, that's a game I see myself playing in the future. Like like enemies and settings, they look like death metal album covers. Like Cannibal Corpse and stuff like that.
I don't know about
I'm gonna give you a high five, son.
Why?
Cannibal Corpse. Give me a fucking high five. Don't you look at me like that.
Okay.
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
Oh.
That's what Joseph is
What
going to be
the
doing
fuck?
next cocktail time.
All right.
Oh man.
So the game it's really simple. All you have to do pretty much is mash X to win. But there's a little bit of depth into it because for some reason
just a
little bit. People reviewers say, well, if you want to be successful at the game, all you got to do is press X and kill dudes. But you get a move eventually that lets you rip off an arm off an enemy and use it, and for some reason it kills everything in 1 or 2 hits.
Wait. But on the cocktail,
Why is the
on the cocktail time we discussed there was a move. Wait, so.
Okay,
your arm.
I know what you're talking about. There's a certain enemy.
why does ripping off your arm and using it?
No, rip off an enemy's arm. Like you grab them and you rip off their arm, and that kills them instantly. And then you can use their arm on other dudes.
Well, I think they get
But why
Hold
is
on,
their
hold on.
arm stronger than your arms that are still attached to you?
Splatterhouse logic.
Wait, just wait.
Okay,
wait.
There's
Did you
an
play the
enemy.
original Splatterhouse?
I played
Because that game's pretty fucking hard.
the 3 arcade versions. They're included on the game.
Oh, really?
You unlock them really quickly.
This is
So you can-
Namco Bandai, right?
Yeah. And there's an enemy that's made of energy. So when you hit it, your own arm gets sliced off and you take damage from hitting him. So you're like, okay, how am I supposed to defeat this, undefeatable foe? Well, you're supposed to hit him and have your arm fall off and then pick up your own arm and beat him with it.
Now ask the question, Brad. Ask the question.
That's what question?
The same question you basically just asked. So why would your arm be any more beneficial to you when it's off?
Because then you don't have your nerves tied to it.
That wasn't the question I was going to ask.
But see, it's
Wait.
stuff like that. What?
Do the chickens have large talons?
No. And there's not a lot of puzzle solving or anything. Mostly you just have to fight through rooms of dudes to open a door. And most doors that are locked, instead of finding keys for them, there's spikes set around them that you have to go grab enemies and impale them on them.
So you can walk them all
You have to grab them and impale them. But what sucks about that is that there's some doors that apparently if you don't do it fast enough, you can never open the door. The door would you'll try to impale the dude and the dude won't impale.
They're optional doors?
No, they're progression doors.
So what do you do?
You just restart a checkpoint. And
That's fucked up, Carlos.
why?
It's like Fallout.
Hold on. And there's a door that you have to open that instead of spikes, it has giant butt plugs.
Okay, I'm done.
You have to grab like giant butt plugs and like go out there and beat up a demon and grab him and then like sit him down on the butt plug. And while you're beating on him, his demon's friends, the demon is there like all squirming and shit.
And why do you like this game?
No, get it. And then
There's butt plugs.
once you do that, once you like fuck up the demons, the mask goes, haha, that's why we're rated M. I was just like,
It's self-aware.
That's the worst.
I was like, this is brilliant, dude.
No.
You actually think this is a good game. You
It's
really
funny
like
too
it.
because
It was cathartic. Like the word I would use to describe it would be cathartic.
And that means
Cathartic, like releasing of emotions, like
what is it?
like when you're sad and you watch a sad
Venting.
movie and then you're like, yeah, you vented. Like then you're like, you're sad, but you're not sad at yourself. You're sad at the movie.
it's like squishing a stress ball.
yeah,
This game. This
catharsis.
is that funny.
Not because it's funny, it's because it's simple and it's short and it's easy. There's like one or two annoying, like the annoying parts on it are there's like some side-scrolling parts,
Yeah.
which I thought were really cool because like the game just like jumps into side-scrolling and you're running along and it's just like the old game. Like all you do is walk forward and
Whack
hit a
people
dude
with-
and like jump over a hole. But they
But
use
the old games suck too.
hold on, they use the same engine, like the same like feel
Mm-hmm.
of the 3D game for the 2D section. So sometimes you're like in front of a chasm and you're like backing up to jump over it, and then you push forward just slightly and you dash. And it's like and you have to start at the beginning because the checkpointing in this game is really, really bad. Like sometimes there'll be like a cutscene and a long ass part, and like a mini boss, and then you die. You're like, oh well, I guess since I already defeated the mini boss, I'll be right there. No, cutscene, long ass part, mini boss. Oh, and there's like a loading screen that takes like a minute.
And this is a good game.
The loading screen takes a minute, and the loading screens like stutter. Like you'll be watching the loading screen, and the loading screen will start like stuttering. The cutscenes stutter as well.
I think you should write this review.
I don't think I can because I have to give it like a 4
Out of 100?
Stop whining.
or a 3
What?
out of a 10. But I liked it.
Stop whining.
Why are you making me lose my trust?
Fuck you.
Wait, what was the other thing I was gonna say about fucking Splatterhouse?
Game of the year.
Game of the year.
No
No.
deal.
You're not sorry at all. That's the whole fucking point, dude. You're not sorry at all, so don't fucking say that shit.
I'm not sorry. That one was good though.
Hold on, what was I talking about? Long load times,